officially in the second half of the year, so it's the perfect time for a mid-year money check-in. For many Americans, meeting our goals feels like an uphill battle, especially in light of tariff-related price hikes and high interest rates.
Oh, yeah. Joining us on the couch this morning with some tactics on how to get you guys back on track is Trae Bodge, smart shopping and money saving expert at TrueTrade.com. Thank you for joining us this morning, Trae Bodge. I apologize.
That is
there.
okay.
We were just having a debate about the pronunciation, and I said it wrong for some reason. Bodge,
okay.
Thank you for joining us here this morning.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
So to start off here, saving money is a key component of anybody's life. But how can we do it so it doesn't feel like such a heavy lift like it does sometimes?
Yeah, but if you haven't gotten started, it feels like this huge mountain that you have to climb, but it really doesn't have to be. So according to Bread Financial, they ran a survey recently. They found that 64% of us are saving already, which I love to hear. Okay. But what about the rest of us, right? So start small. They have great savings accounts starting at $100. You just put $100 in there, 4.3% annual percentage yield, so that money will grow. And then set an auto withdrawal. So something that you can afford. If it's $10 a month, $50 a month, and then watch that money grow. And you'll be so happy that you did it. Just get started.
Small chunks.
What about the tweaks to our monthly expenses? I mean, you just mentioned Amazon Prime this past. It's summertime. We're going on vacation. So how do we tweak accordingly?
Yeah, so our monthly expenses, sometimes we set it and forget it, and we're paying, maybe overpaying. You know, mobile is a big one for me. They've got, you know, we've got the 3 big carriers, and we're paying a lot for our mobile service. But start thinking about smaller companies that you can work with, like Mint Mobile. Ryan Reynolds owns it. I have tested the service. It runs on the T-Mobile network. They have plans as low as $15 a month, and it's a really good service. So that might be a good tweak that you can make. I did that a couple of years ago, saved my family $100 a month. $100 a month, and then I can put that in my savings account. Another good one is insurance. So, for example, if you bundle your insurance all together, like your home, your car, and you put it all together, you can save. So with Allstate, for example, you can save up to 25% just by bundling. And I'm paying the bills in the house. I'm happy to have one less bill to pay. So bundle that insurance and you'll do really well. So those are 2 nice tweaks to your monthly expenses.
Allstate is the only one doing that?
I'm sure there are others.
You know, asking for
I'm
our
sure
friends.
there are others. I mean, I use them, so like I love that savings.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Trae, debt is on the rise for millions and millions of Americans, and the Fed interest rates are holding it 4.25, around 4.5% as it stands right now. If our viewers are carrying debt, which a lot of people are, what are some things you suggest on how they can approach that to get that number down?
Yeah, so debt is on the rise right now. We're more cash poor, and so it's really important to tackle our debt. And that does not mean just paying the minimum on all your loans. So take a look at your loans. It takes 10 minutes to see where are the highest interest rates here, and what can I put a little bit extra towards that higher interest rate and just chip away at it. Look for 0% financing offers. Look for bundle offers where you can put your loans all in one place. Give yourself a little wiggle room. It is not going to work if you're just paying the minimum. So really try to tackle that debt. And then secondly, we were just talking about shopping. You know, we just came out of Amazon Prime Day and Target Circle Week and all these brands having big sales. Keep a check on your shopping because, as we're hearing, there's all this drama going on with the tariffs. We've got 10% baseline tariffs. We're already seeing prices tick up. And with the administration threatening these other tariffs, we're going to see higher prices on other things. So dial it back. Focus on wants versus needs. Show your kids to do the same. Set the tone in the home. Like, we're dialing back now because things are getting more expensive, and you don't want to add that to your debt pile.
Yeah, especially the summertime. I feel like we spend more in the summertime.
I think that's such a great point. We're traveling, we're going to the beach, we're barbecuing. Yeah, so we really need to keep it in check right now because things are becoming more expensive again, which is disappointing.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you. We have to bring you back in January to see how people actually did.
Not after the holidays.
How I did, right. All right, thank you so much for joining us. You can find more of Trae's tips on Instagram at TrueTrae or on your website, right? TrueTrade.com?
TrueTrade.com, yeah.
I'll definitely be there. I'm going to need some of those tips. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Trae?